Welcome back to Catching Up with Katie. Today we have some fun things in store. We're going to do a little trivia with Matt and Nate. We're going to see how well they know the farm that they work on a lot. And let's just say they don't know it very well. I can already tell you. So go ahead, pause, guess before anything starts who you think is going to win this, okay? Who you think is going to answer more questions correctly. Like, I want to know beforehand and then correct yourself after the fact.
Honor system.
Nate. You think Nate?
Nate.
Big money,
Okay.
big money, big money.
Okay, we'll see. But just a little recap for what's happened over the last week. So we did welcome Ginger's foal, Mr. Ted, into the world. Now, the last Catching Up with Katie, we were so sure we were having a baby. Like, we were all sitting here like, oh, well, she's okay right now. We have time. We'll go get our bibs on. We'll go down. And then she just didn't have it for like 2 more days.
Yeah.
So, Matt.
I have an itch.
Do we need to take the pin away? Every time I look over, he's just combing the mustache. But anyway, it was a really, really fun. Ginger's such a good mom. I mean, the baby is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So if you haven't watched that video of his birth and going outside, those are just adorable. But other than that, I don't feel like it was that crazy of a week. You know, we had the vet come out and baby checked out great. Ginger checked out great. They got to go outside immediately because we've actually had sunshine this week. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No, I don't
The
think
one
so.
thing, I guess the one thing just to kind of get ahead of, is when we posted the foaling video, and you know, it is an edited video. The full length of it was like 22 minutes. So it obviously didn't show every minute of decision making. It didn't show every single minute of her laboring, of, you know, the time she labored before we even entered the barn. You know, we watched her on the camera before we even got down there. And a lot of people were upset with me helping. A lot of people were accusing me of, you know, helping my mares for views or whatever. And you know, there's going to be those people that are just hateful for no reason, and they're going to be hateful, and you can't sway them. You can't justify anything to them. But to me, I'm always going to make a decision in that moment for my mare. I don't care if a camera's there or not. And so I just want to clarify, when we help, there's been only one time in the last 10 years of foaling that I can remember us actually having an emergency where we had to pull a baby, like actually pull on it to get it out. And that was PD in 2023 because he had a really, really bad dystocia, meaning incorrect position. Any other time you see our hands on the baby's front legs, we are not pulling by any means. All we're doing is offering some traction so that the baby maintains its position to where it doesn't retract back in. Mm-hmm. Now, it is important to let the mom labor for a bit because the going out and in is actually what helps her prevent from tearing. It's actually what the mare needs. But if they're stuck at a position for an extended period of time, helping them get past that point is very important. And I put so much time and effort and love into these mares from the breeding point throughout their pregnancy. I'm not going to sit there and let something bad happen on my watch, you know? And it's like, I just can't fathom not even, you know, letting her struggle just to let her struggle, but also I want my mare not to be just absolutely exhausted. I've seen mares be completely exhausted before and not have an ounce of energy to care for their foal afterwards, and it's just not needed. You don't want your mare exerting herself to the point where she can't push anymore and then you do have to pull, because then you're actually going to cause damage. So there's lots of things that go into it. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. And if you are breeding horses, you need to have a plan put forth with your veterinary professional that you trust, your vet that is going to be, you know, taking care of your mares and your foals. So you need to ask them what you should do. And so don't just go off of me and people on social media. Go off of, you know, actual professionals, which is, I mean, I consult my vet constantly. And so just want to put that out there that I promise you I'm not doing anything for the views. Like, I would do that regardless if the camera was there or not, if I felt it was necessary.
I was going to say that because there has already been controversy over this in the past, I don't think that you would continue to help if, like, you know that you're going to get hate for it, but
Right.
you just continue to do it because you know that it's the right thing to do for your
But then
horses.
Indy last year had Wally all by herself.
Yeah.
And the video of her having him, I didn't go in and help at all.
And people were mad that
People were mad that I didn't help. I mean, it's a very lose-lose situation, honestly, with people on the internet. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of put that out there that, am I perfect? Absolutely not. You might say, hey, I probably would have done that differently, and I can't blame you for having a different opinion. But I would prefer if we keep it really respectful in the comment section. So, anyway.
All right.
I also don't know everything, so don't listen to me on that either.
I do know
that's all you're gonna
everything.
say?
So if you do want an accurate
no
source of-
input. Just I also
just
don't
in case
know
anyone was
anything.
like, I'll see what Nate has to say about this. Don't listen to me.
I don't think anyone.
I am open to receiving questions, and I'll drop my social media link. I have opinions on just about everything.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's put those opinions to work because I want to know what y'all think about certain things because I think you're going to all be wrong on all of these.
I'm nervous.
I'm not.
We're going to start easy
Yes.
because
Legitimate.
I don't think
What's
they're
the
gonna get
realm
easy
of these
ones.
questions here?
It's all based on the farm that you work on
And the animals.
and the
at
animals.
that farm.
But sometimes I think we can add some questions just about also AQHA showing. They've been to horse shows. They've been to the World Show. They've been to the stallion stuff. I think we can add
It'll be a
in
hard
some of
enough
that
time
stuff
with
too.
the farm.
Okay.
So I think it's a little bit of everything that if you're around this stuff so much, you should know, and they just don't. And we're gonna exploit that, honestly, for views. So hey, if there's anything I will exploit for views, it's
Our
making them look
stupidity.
dumb. It's at their expense. So,
All right. First question.
by the way, let's explain. I have this. I'm going to be keeping track of their score. I'm going to put the correct answer here. They each have their little dry erase boards. And so, do we have a time limit? We need a time limit. You want to work on
I'll
the
start
timer?
a timer.
They
I'm
each
so-
get 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Okay.
It
30.
depends what the question
Okay,
is, I
okay.
think.
If we're talking about showing, like,
I'm genuinely so nervous.
Okay.
I don't
what
know
What do you
why.
think the time should be?
For
I'm
this
worried about the
first
time.
question, I think the time should be 10 seconds.
Okay. So we'll
What?
with the increased difficulty, we'll increase the time.
fair.
Fair.
I'm so nervous.
This is easy.
Is it?
This is easy. Okay?
All right.
Name 2 of the freeloader mares. 2.
You can't show it yet just because you don't want to give away your answer.
Okay. Forgot to start the timer. I'm going to say that was 10 seconds.
I beat the 10 seconds.
Matt, time's up. All right.
It's not right.
Show your answers. We have Indy. Oh, okay. We have Indy and Trudy from Nate, and we have
Ginger and
Annie.
Ginger and Annie for Matt. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. Do we give that to Nate? Because no, they're not a part of the true freeloaders.
they're
Why
not.
not? They're not pregnant. They're freeloading.
They're not
No.
pregnant, but they're donor mares.
They're not.
They're-
you should
they're
know
actual
the
brood
difference
mares?
between the groups.
We classify the specific freeloader mares on social media as Charlotte, Maggie, Willow, and Raven.
I'm going to find a reference where you've called Beyonce a freeloader.
Beyonce gives embryos. She's not a
After
freeloader.
she's donated.
Well, you didn't say Beyonce, so that doesn't even work.
Do you want us to nix that question and not? I mean, neither one of you get a point, so it's a blank slate.
Yeah, it's a blank slate. No one gets a point.
But the fact that, the
I
fact
picked
that y'all
the
didn't get
non-pregnant.
that.
You said, if you said, all right,
concerns
if
me.
you said that was easy, like, I'm cooked.
Matt, here's the thing.
easy.
Let's just point out the freeloaders are the ones that aren't pregnant. You
Gotcha.
chose 2 mares that we are actively monitoring for having babies.
one that just had her baby and the one that's literally.
Well, I didn't know if
next
they were
close.
like career freeloaders or like just freeloaders like for now or.
Okay, but like, why would they be freeloaders when they're
don't know.
actively having babies?
Anyway, Next,
I
next
think personally,
question.
I think those are the only two he could think of, regardless of anything.
I think,
I
if,
think so,
if that's
too.
the easiest question,
I think
bro, we
so,
are
too.
cooked.
Ginger and Annie are
I'll
going
go
to be
easier.
Go easier.
I'll go easier.
Okay.
If they think that was hard, I'll go easier.
We can include cats
This
as well.
is-
Let me
okay.
just say that.
This
Like-
is not hard. Name the mini cows.
All of
All
them.
of them?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Okay.
They're not going to know moms.
Your mom's?
That one doesn't count.
Yes, it does. You said all of them.
Yeah, but we very rarely. I feel like
They
they
both
haven't.
met
They
her.
haven't been around her.
I
as,
have met her.
as much.
They've both
Actually.
met her.
Okay, well, if you know it, write it down.
Maybe that's the winner. Maybe that's the.
You have to
Determine-
tiebreaker.
Yeah, if you can't, if one of you has it and the other doesn't.
Oh, shoot. Why am I blanking out on that?
Why did you want it? Why did you want to include it if you didn't know the answer? Okay, time's up.
You're joking.
That should have
10
been
more seconds.
That should have
Go.
been so easy. You've been here for
3,
the lives
4,
of all of them.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I missed one.
Reveal.
So you should have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? You have nowhere near that. Okay? You
Neither
have
do you.
Poppy, Petunia, Posy, Pumpkin, Pearl.
Posy.
You don't have Pippa, Pepper, or Peanut.
Pippa was the one that was
True.
iffy.
You didn't do any of the new ones or Pippa.
I did,
He did peanut, but he didn't get Posy.
Oh.
I didn't get Posy. I got pumpkin.
You missed Posy.
Wait, how many did you get?
Pippa
1, 2, 3, 4,
and Pippa.
5.
Do we give them each
I
a
got
half of
5.
a point? So
Yeah.
just to start them off?
Half point.
Just so we're at least on the board at the end of this. Dude,
Okay, half point for both.
I'm marking myself up.
Justin, go ahead and do the little scoreboard on screen here.
That's funny. He's like, I don't do that.
If he put that on the screen,
Ketty wanted a scoreboard here, but I don't do that.
he just said no. All right, I have a point. Okay.
I'm so grateful to say that we have a sponsor for today's video. So let's talk a little bit about June's Journey. So June's Journey has been something that I've been playing a lot recently due to foaling season. I mean, we don't want to sit and look at each other all the time, okay? When we're sitting waiting on these baby horses, we have to have something to occupy our time. And I've been on a true crime kick, so that's where June's Journey comes into play. June's Journey is a hidden object mystery game, a captivating detective story taking you back to the glamour of the 1920s with a diverse cast of characters. Each new scene takes you further through a thrilling murder mystery story set in the 1920s that sets the main protagonist, June Parker, in a quest to solve the murder of her sister. It's a relaxing game and provides an escape, lightly challenging in a way that is still relaxing, but allows you to put your sense of observation to test and keep your mind fresh. This is a free-to-download mobile game where you have to find objects hidden in beautiful, colorful, carefully crafted scenes. You can customize, remodel, and fix your mansion and garden island. I've had a blast playing June's Journey again through foaling season. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of late nights where I want to keep my mind busy and fresh and stay awake, and it has been a great escape. Download June's Journey for free by clicking the link below in the description or through the QR code on the screen. June's Journey is available on Android and iOS mobile devices, as well as on the PC through Facebook Games. Again, thank you June's Journey for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to it. Okay, half of a point is where we're at. 2 questions in.
I'm nervous.
Go.
Gosh.
Let's steer off of
Showing.
names. Let's go to just.
I am.
Okay.
Like, what's the name of our pig? Let's do that one.
What if he's like Wilbur?
It's
know.
Winnie.
Wilbur. It's Winnie. Okay. Where is the annual Quarter Horse Congress located?
Good one.
The annual Quarter Horse Congress.
The Congress that we go to every year.
That-
Y'all haven't gone to it.
But it's a big
Where,
deal.
like city or state?
Both.
Shoot,
It's really
I
big.
should have not specified.
I had it on here, so It's really big. It's a big deal. I've talked about it a lot. We've been there
Yeah, I know
twice.
it.
We've sent you.
If you know the state, think about a big city.
I know. Hold on. It's
I will say you'll get a half
I
a
know.
point if you get one of them right.
Yeah.
I'm making the rules up as we.
I'm just agreeing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Are we ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, well, you both got the state.
Okay.
Columbus,
It was
Ohio.
Columbus.
What'd you put?
Cleveland.
I put Cincinnati.
All right.
Both of the football teams. In
All right,
Ohio.
they are both tied now with 1 full point.
Philadelphia.
They each have 1 full point.
Great job.
That's right.
Gang, gang. 1 full point. I'm sweating.
You were right about your assessment about holding this mic.
Told you.
Just wanted something that was
Okay.
mine.
I have some ideas too if you get lost or if you get where you don't have any.
Okay. Who is Kennedy's son?
Barn name and registered
Oh,
name.
I'm out of registered names.
Barn name.
We'll get you half of it. If you get both,
Yeah.
you get 2 points.
Think about this.
Who's Kennedy? All right. Kennedy's the one that just had her baby, right? Yeah, she did for sure. Oh, I know. I even know the registered name. Hold on.
It's like a
Maybe.
He
big,
knows
it's
it.
like a big deal.
The fact that Nate is struggling is
Registered name.
surprising to me.
I'm wondering if they're getting the spelling right.
Registered name. Registered name.
Extra point for that.
Extra half point if you
How much
get
time do we have?
this.
None. You're done.
We're done?
It's been like 30 seconds. You're done.
Okay.
You done?
Show.
I got the regular name.
Show the answer. Oh my. I said son. Y'all, I said son.
What?
I said, who is Kennedy's son? Those are both the female babies that we have had born this year. They're both
This
girl
was
names.
Kennedy, though.
Yes. I said her son. Did you think Kirby was a boy?
Well, I thought we were talking about this year.
No. That was a trick
She didn't
question.
say this year. She said, "Who's Kennedy's son?"
Okay, can we do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you know
But you don't get a full point for it.
Full point for registered name and barn name.
What's it start
Think
with?
this through. What? Why would we be so emphasizing about her son?
How much time do we have?
None.
Why?
Show it.
What? Boy,
Matt doesn't
what
know.
boy
Show
wor-
it.
Hey, hey.
What do you have? Yes, correct.
All right, you got a full point.
Oh, that's Kennedy's son. I can't see. I
Didn't know that?
I just got lost
That's
on the
her
trick
boy?
question.
like
just-
like
okay.
when they grow up. I don't even like clock
We
them as
didn't
babies.
even have him as a baby.
Right, but like I don't clock adult horses as like. I just don't
Look,
clock 'em.
I'm nervous. I got lost in the trickery. I'm so focused.
What are you
on
nervous
this
about?
year.
You've got
Even a
this
trick,
locked.
really.
I know. I'm so focused on this
I don't
year.
even know
and
what questions to ask anymore.
Also, if we,
I don't know.
I'm
how to-
nervous.
Why don't you try to come up with a question? Because I don't know really
okay,
how much
So I'm not
more.
going to make you name them. I'm not going to make you name them. How many mini baby goats did we have last year?
I don't know when we got the other ones.
How many were born
Oh,
many
did you?
goats?
on
Oh,
the mini farm?
oh.
Okay, that should take. You're done. You don't have to name their names. That doesn't get you extra points. You just.
Good try though.
Why not?
It's just the number.
Because Matt is wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter what you
Well,
put
I might be
down.
wrong too.
Okay, just to preface, also Matt had 3 written down first, and then he saw that I looked at it and then changed it to 4.
You scoundrel!
He saw me do this.
I was trying to think of that YouTube video that we had of
I got it,
the
You
3
got it,
goats.
and I think I could name them.
That's why I had 3.
I think I could
Who's
name
the
'em.
other 2?
Edward and Jacob.
Jacob, Edward, Buzz.
Bella.
Bella's like the first goat we ever got.
Pop that up.
Really just 'cause you-
It's Buzz Bee and Honey. Buzz Bee,
Yes.
Honey, Jacob
He's,
Edwards.
he's like, Bubbles.
It's just because you said. Listen, that was user error, but it was just because you said Edward and Jacob, and I was like,
Sorry, I
oh,
got
Bella.
tickled.
Bella. So confident.
So tickled. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So what are we at right now?
Nate has 3 points. Matt has 1.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm losing
Thought he
points.
had no.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm in the negative here.
Okay. We're gonna just. We had other questions planned, and we're realizing that.
that they were too hard.
No,
Way
they're,
too
no, they're
hard.
not. I got them. I can do it.
Okay.
I believe in myself.
You thought Kirby was a son.
Well, that was just a nervous mind slip. I knew the answer.
Okay. There are 2 babies. This is a hard one.
Okay.
There are 2 babies being born this year that are from mares that I purchased embryos from that are 2 very famous mares. Okay? They both have not been born yet. What are the mares that I purchased the embryos from named? The really famous show horses. I talk about it all the time. We've made videos about
I
it.
need the one more.
Bonus points if you know who is carrying them.
I'm out of
Bonus
that.
point if you know the mom who's carrying them.
Oh,
But
what's
you
the
just,
other one?
you just have to do one.
Oh, just one?
I may not know
Just
either
one.
of these.
You just
Oh,
got to do one.
got it.
You got like 30 more seconds. But
Okay.
this is a hard one.
I'm
So
trying to
I
think of
think
the
you should
second
have.
one.
Think
if
of-
you can
think of the
and
most
if-
famous-
Hey, if you think of the mare that's carrying that baby, the recip mare, you'll get an extra point.
I'm beginning to think I didn't understand the question in the first
The
place.
question is, there are embryos put in some of the horses. Those horses aren't their mom. Who's the mom?
Yeah, I got
of
it.
the,
Okay,
of
yeah,
the
I don't own the
embryos?
mares.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
purchased
I
them
got
from very
one.
famous show
I got
horses.
one. I can't think of
Okay.
the second one.
Just to clarify, this is not any of her horses'
Right,
names.
right.
Okay.
Talked about
What if I only get the carrier?
half point.
Half, yeah. There
I'm
are
just
two,
making
there are
it
two
up.
options.
You get 3/4 of a point.
Okay, time's up.
Okay, it's total guess here.
I feel like I'm the only one who's lighting my
So
board
that's
up.
actually Kennedy's mom. I would die for an embryo from Cool Looking Lady.
Yes.
You got it.
Let's go.
Yes.
The hard
Wait,
one.
I get a half though. I get a half.
Oh yeah, he's.
I got the hard one.
You get a half.
Okay.
Dude, I have marked up my
3.5.
shirt like crazy.
Matt is now up to 2. So
Strong
Nate is
2.
only in the lead by 1.5 points. Well, I
Who's
should
the
have
second
only
one?
given him the half point if he got it wrong. Because that's unfair. He didn't actually get the correct.
Well, he didn't know the other part of the answer.
That's true. They both got
Okay.
half.
Who was the second one?
Marilyn Monroe.
Dadgum. I'd have never guessed that,
would've
but
never
I'd
guessed
I'd
that.
do it.
I would
would've
have never
never-
guessed that, but I.
Ever.
All right. I'm trying to think. Of something.
Happy is carrying Marilyn Monroe's
Gotcha.
baby. Phoebe is carrying Goody Goody Gumdrops. Okay. Can you think of any? Or you have any that?
Now I'm liking this.
Because you got
Because
a
you're
point.
getting some points.
I knew that. I knew as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why Goody Goody Gumdrop sticks out my mind.
This should be so easy.
Well, I'm cooked.
Should be.
This should be so easy. My cows, my beef cows, are a different color from my dad's cows. What colors, there's 2, are my cows?
I don't know how to say. I guess I can say this. Maybe give me half a point, but I'll take it.
Sound it out.
Well, no, I can't.
There is a specific.
I know there's a
Okay.
specific.
I think.
I'll take
I
it.
think
I'll take my answer here.
Okay, hold on. I got to write it down to prove that.
Here goes nothing.
All right.
Do you not light up
Turn
your
them
board?
around.
Turn
No?
them around.
Oh!
You both got a point.
No, well, Nate put red roan.
Oh, yeah.
That's wrong.
That's
yeah.
wrong.
You get
Matt's
half.
the only one that got it. Ah,
No, you had to get both. You don't get.
you had to get
anything.
both. You had to get both. Rules are rules.
Let's go.
crazy.
That was good,
Let's go.
Matt. You're catching up. You're only a half point behind now.
I know. It counted me out.
Okay.
I've got a follow-up question to that that I
ahead.
think should be easy.
Okay.
What are the names
I knew
of the
it.
blue roans?
I'm going to go ahead and give you a hint because I don't think that.
I know it.
There's 4.
I know, but I meant the
I
I,
don't
meant
know
the
it.
grown ones.
Okay, you can get 2 out of 4.
Yeah.
If you get 2 out of the 4, you get it correct. No bonus points.
I didn't know there was 4.
It's fine.
I don't know
You
the
only get
cows.
Just do the ones that you know.
Just do the ones you know. You only have to get 2 correct. No bonus points if you get more.
Okay.
Bluebell and Maybell. Bluebell and Bonnie, you both got a point.
All right.
Oh, Bonnie. I forgot about Bonnie.
Because there's Bonnie,
Moon Pie.
Maybell,
Bonnie's OG.
Moon Pie,
Moon
and
Pie.
Bluebell.
Bonnie's the OG.
Okay.
It's becoming a game.
Getting some points on the board.
Okay, Nate's still only a
What's
half
the
point
prize?
ahead. The prize is I buy all Dairy Queen.
The prize is
But you were gonna do
Ethel
that
doesn't have her
anyway.
babies.
The prize is hopefully that y'all don't have to stay more than one night away from home.
I don't know. I'm kind of hyped. Like, I like foaling. Like, I like the vibe. I like it. Like, if the,
I enjoy it.
Especially with the new digs. Like last
Yeah.
year,
not
was
every
not
foal
as
is
fun.
10 days either. I mean,
Yeah.
like, most of them are just like, we hang out and have a good time. All right, I'm in this game. Next.
Okay, so we're at 4.5
Okay.
and 4. Okay,
Tight race.
so it's a close one. I'm trying to think of some stuff because I was, we had some other questions kind of thought about, but they are a little harder.
Let's just switch to like trivia. Just open up trivia crack. Let's just do this.
Okay, this is a little bit of a morbid question, but because of that, I think you might get it correct.
What if we answer it without you asking the question and get it right?
You won't.
What if we do?
Try. What?
Well, you got to write the answer down.
Show your board. No. Show your. I know what the answer is.
Yeah, but it's got to be honest.
It,
Can we get
lie.
a bonus attempt of answering before it's asked?
no.
What? That seems like that'd be pretty cool.
If you somehow have the word that I have written down right here, for sure you get a point.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
Ooh, it could be 2 things.
I mean, you don't
But
have
you-
anything
but-
to lose.
Well, do we make it to where you forfeit the chance to try? for
I'm
this
erasing.
question?
I'm not. Ask the question.
No, go ahead and ask a question.
Okay. This year we raised 4 kittens in the barn.
Oh.
3 are still living. 1 of them had a tragic barn accident.
Not
What
what
is-
you were thinking, huh?
What is the name of the kitten who passed away? He was a little older, but it was tragic. We will miss said kitten. Think about the names of the cats down there, and there's a theme.
That's what I'm trying to do.
like there's a TV show theme.
So,
Yeah, I know the TV show. I don't know the show though.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Think of his sister's name. Do you know his sister's name?
Sabrina?
that's Salem's sister.
We're ruling everything out right now.
We are. I'm spoon feeding it to you.
I just can't think of all their names.
I'm allergic to
Okay.
cats. I don't interact.
I know.
with
I
them.
know.
Nope, 0 points.
I know Salem and Sabrina.
We're moving.
Show
We're
the
moving
answer.
on. Harvey.
Oh, I'd never.
Nah,
got
I
that.
never got
Moving
it.
on. Moving on. No
R.I.P. though.
points.
I'm not a cat guy.
Gosh.
I'm not a cat guy.
I am a cat guy, but I'm sorry, Harvey.
Okay. So we're gonna ask a question that is so easy that you actually lose a point
If you get it
if
wrong.
you get it wrong.
It's Winston.
This is not actually for any points. You just.
What?
What?
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
We're going to start
This
just
is some kind of
penalizing
trivia.
you for getting them wrong.
Yeah.
This one's actually for no points.
Name one of my stallions.
Too easy.
Yeah.
We've been to Texas
Registered
too many
or
times.
barn?
One with both.
Yeah.
You can choose one, but
It has
give
to have both. It has to have both.
Well, if we're doing freaking,
Dang.
well, I guess I have to put the VS.
Okay.
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 You passed. You passed.
We don't lose.
You passed.
You did look
we-
at Nate's board though and add VS.
No, I
Just
didn't.
saying.
I never looked at Nate's board. Nate might not be
Good,
right.
because that would be cheating.
Scoundrel.
Nate might be incorrect. We're tied. You don't know.
No, I'm a half a point ahead. Thank you.
I mean, you can get into like, I guess like if it's just barn questions, it can be just about the barn. I mean, it could be about anybody. It could be about Gerardo. It could be about.
What are you going to ask about?
Okay. I got to think of a question for a minute. We don't have to have like dead air of me thinking, but I don't want to do just like stupid questions. I want to like
can
actually.
think. I could think of some.
You're going to think of ones that
Okay.
you know the answer to.
Okay.
Oh.
So we've been to multiple horse shows now. We've watched multiple classes at the horse shows. So not just the one that we talk about the most, but there's others. Name 3 classes that you'll find at an AQHA horse show.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know what to write down. I don't exactly know what classes means.
I'll give
Events.
Do you want one example?
No.
Well, I think I know the information. I just don't know
You
what
just don't know
to
the
write.
answer.
3.
3. For example, when I go to horse shows, I show in like
yeah, I got.
6.
Dude, I got this. I got this.
I'm blanking.
I think this is how you say it because you always say it. I think this is how you say it because you always say it so fast, and so I don't know if this is like one word or if it's like.
I know what one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but I'm gonna give my attempt here,
I'm just guessing.
dude. This is where I catch up. This is where we catch up. This is where we come back right here. The bag's under my eyes. I did wash my hair, by the way.
I noticed it looked nice and like coiffed.
The way
Yeah.
that we talked about in that one catching up with Katie. Like I washed
You washed it twice?
and then I got all the stuff out, and then I washed it again.
What
I
do
had
Did
you
it feel
think?
different?
Feels different. I had our catching up with Katie pulled up the whole time. Make sure I did it right.
Oh, were you washed
just washed
twice?
it twice.
I started.
You just watch it.
I started washing twice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
Good.
feel cleaner? You feel like your scalp is like
Yeah,
cleaner?
I do have a dry
think-
scalp, and so I do get like a lot of dandruff, but
Yeah.
that helped a lot.
Yeah.
I also changed 2 variables instead of just one, so I don't know what helped. I have like one of those super spiky scrubby brushes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
washed twice and did that, so I don't know what helped more,
Yeah.
but it was better. Yeah.
Okay, turn them around. Western Pleasure,
I couldn't tell. I didn't remember if that was
Trail?
right.
all around Western. So here's the thing: you both got 2 immediately that were great. Western Pleasure and Hunter Saddle are correct. Trail riding isn't really an event, and neither is all around. All around is the encompassing of a multiple events.
But
To be
the-
honest, I would have thought that those
Denver was
also
in the all
classes.
around, right?
Versatility.
He was in the versatility,
Versatility. That's what it was.
but
Regardless,
I
I'm
think
happy
that's
with
pretty
it.
good.
I'm giving you. Both
I'm happy with
Yeah.
this answer.
I'm
I-
giving you both points. That was
I'm
really
surprised.
good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised as well.
It was Hunter under saddle. I didn't know if that was like
Hunter
it's
under
always
saddle,
like Hunter
yes.
under saddle.
I know. To be fair, I would have also thought that trail was a class because
Yeah.
we watched
Trail
it.
is a class. It's called trail, not
Well,
trail riding.
I know, but that's what it. That's what
Well,
he
I see.
meant.
That's what I thought too. But I was like, well, there's no way it's just called trail.
No, it is. It's just called trail. But yeah,
I'll take that.
I think I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was worried about the
too.
horse show questions.
Okay, what's more horse show questions?
Really
Well, I mean, we don't got to keep doing them, but
he's like, I think we're running out. Actually,
We're not doing great at the animal ones, so trying to switch it up.
Oh, I do. This is an easy naming one because there's not very many of them.
or some vet questions. I know some medical.
What you got?
So there's not very many of them. Name the donkeys that are on the mini farm. Nate, if you get this incorrect, I don't know what to do for you.
I'll
Oh,
do
no.
my best.
That's a horse.
There's no way they get the new one.
There's-
Not
Like
new.
as in August. Like I'm just saying the newest one. There's no way they get her.
Oh, what's the other one? I don't know why Karen is so bled into my mind right now, but it's not one. Who is? Hold
Time's
on.
up.
Pico and Dolly.
Dorothy.
Blanche, Dorothy, Pico. Nate's got it.
Hey, I thought there might have been 5, and I was missing one.
Nope. You got it. I was going to be really disappointed if you didn't have that one.
I did almost forget Pico.
Is that your phone?
It's not mine.
Shayna Lester.
I thought it was the full alert.
It's like off of the campaign. Hey, Shayna. I thought Katie would laugh at that. She would if she heard me. She didn't hear me. Chat, that's another thing about Katie. That if she's looking at her phone, nothing. Look at her right there. We go. Nothing going on around her will be affecting that whatsoever.
No information will be retained.
No.
No.
You could talk so much crap straight to me, and I wouldn't know.
We know.
We know.
We've done it before. We've done it before to test it.
Sometimes we try to see what's the craziest thing we could say
Yeah.
right now.
and nothing has ever worked. I feel like we're getting pretty close.
I was gonna say, how are we doing on time?
Tally up.
At this point, I don't care. I just want to. I want to win.
I don't think you're gonna.
He's 1.5 points behind.
How many
Should we
points
do
are there?
Should we do you're 6.5 and 5?
Okay, all or nothing.
Should we do?
No.
Hey, how about this? We'll do one more that's worth 1.5 points. If you get it, then we do tiebreaker.
Make it a vet
if
question.
You don't, Nate wins.
Or we just do one that's worth 2 points.
I mean, I guess.
Or I don't know.
I thought that was a good idea.
Okay.
What's the idea? Make it
Like, is the 1.5 point just for him?
No, like if Nate gets it, he wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this could be the final question.
or we could go to a
Or we have to do a
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. Okay. Oh, we should do like a rapid fire section for the tiebreaker.
If Matt gets this question right.
Yeah, let's not think that far ahead.
Okay.
It needs to be kind of hard, I think. Should we tell them to name all of the pregnant mares for this season?
I thought about that as a question, but I don't think either one of them will get
Congratulations, Nate.
You don't think I could do it?
I mean, it is.
How many are there?
8.
8.
Okay. He answered.
Well, it's just because I know there were 8
I think
foals.
I could do it.
I couldn't name them. I won't be able to.
I'm confident.
You will win.
Okay, well, we're not going to do that then.
We're trying
Why?
to make it go
No,
longer.
Well, not even that, but like if you're sitting here saying, I know the answers, and Matt's like, yeah, for sure don't, then it's not interesting. We're going to pick a different question.
Well, you said you thought I couldn't do
We
it.
gotta root for the underdog.
I'm telling you, I think
It's
I
just
can
pity
do
at this
it.
point.
Okay. Afterwards, for no points,
Half-
you can
half-
prove that you know
Half
it.
a point bonus if I
But
can.
if you already won,
It's just for stats. He just wants this on his KVS trivia stat record.
I can do it.
Okay. This is kind of a random question, but I think this is a good question.
we're gonna consult.
I think I could do it.
I know you could.
This is great. Okay, and he's gonna watch this, so he's gonna love it.
Ooh.
This has to do with the farm. He's a very integral piece of the farm. I don't know that you've ever heard me refer to him as anything but Pap. What is Pap Van Slyke's first name?
I thought it was Pat.
Throw up a little picture of Pap here.
He doesn't have one. I know his Facebook profile doesn't have one.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find one of
I'll
him from
rustle
the,
one up.
from the
let's pull
birthday
his,
party.
just pull up his Facebook profile.
I'll rustle one up.
This is a complete guess. I have absolutely no idea.
Matt, make a random guess. Write something down.
I'm gonna make an educated guess because we've had conversations about Pap.
You've both
Yes.
spoken with him multiple times. I've talked about him.
The only thing I will. There's no way. There's no way.
I didn't think it was that hard. Sorry.
There's no way. I'm going to get...
I thought it was a very
Write a name.
intermediate level question.
Come on.
There's no way.
I'm
All right.
itching to know.
Show us the names.
Okay, well that's my dad's name. You know, you got the correct first letter.
I knew it was a D.
Well, to be fair, I thought it was a trick question,
Like
and your dad was
generational.
actually a second.
No.
No. Dennis.
Dennis.
Denny
Dennis
boy.
Van
Now that you
Slyke.
hear it, are you
Yeah,
like, yeah?
I've heard it before.
I knew it was a D. I said, but Daryl didn't.
All
just,
right.
Daryl Van
Is that a
Slyke.
dub?
didn't- Daryl's
Is that a
old.
dub?
Congrats, Nate.
Thanks.
Oh, I thought he.
Yeah,
I
nobody.
thought he had to get it right to win.
Nah, it was just if Matt missed it, he lost.
I was
There's
already
no way
ahead.
that
I was
there's no
ahead.
way you can catch up now.
I don't want Nate to win.
It's too late.
Hold
I
on.
knew that Nate was going to win this. I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
Okay.
Nate.
Hold
I
on.
think everybody
I think
knew that
you
Nate
can
was
do
going
it.
to
I'm
win
gonna
this.
try.
He's gonna name the 8 mares just to round up to 7 points to beat Matt by
Oh my gosh,
2.
I have to. I love that number.
Go,
Okay, there's
write 'em
8.
down.
I will tally
Oh,
them all.
ride them.
Oh,
Matt, try to do what you can.
I'm just going to name the
for
horses.
3 points actually.
If I can get 8 horse names.
Spirit.
I should have said to name all of the horses.
How many horses do you have?
I can.
think
Tr-
like
I can
30.
try.
There's no way.
I can try.
Oh dear God.
There's no way. I didn't even know you
don't-
had 30 points.
Start with the 8
Don't
mares.
Or 30 horses.
Oh, I have a good vet. I had a good vet.
I was ready to hit you with some Ixie.
We'll do a rematch.
I'm just going to throw this in here.
Honestly, if Rebecca was here, I don't think that she would be any better than them.
Really?
Rebecca, maybe now that like I feel like she watches the videos a little bit more, but like she'd be like, yeah, if she came
Dude,
over
I
to
don't
see the
even know the
goats,
horses'
she'd be
names.
like Bella and friends. Like she doesn't know their she doesn't know their names. Like
All right. You about done?
she wouldn't know who Phoebe was.
Yeah,
All right.
Phoebe.
I got everything I'm gonna get.
You just gave Matt an answer.
That's not a pregnant one.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm dumb. Phoebe, Beyonce's not pregnant. Ethel can okay.
Pregnant,
Okay.
I have Erlene, Kennedy, Ginger, Ethel, Annie, Phoebe, Gracie, Happy. Not pregnant, Indy, Willow, Raven, Trudy, Charlotte, Sophie, Bo, Beyonce, Waylon, Denver.
Denver.
That's got to be a lot of them.
That's quite a bit.
Denver's for sure not
Quite a
pregnant.
bit.
And the pregnants are right.
That's
Bingo.
quite a bit. We got 4 yearlings to add to that.
Oh yeah, I didn't do any of the babies
yeah.
or the
we got-
minis.
But
I think that's everyone
La-
at the farm.
last
Quite a
year's
bit.
Daphne, Fred, Howie, Molly,
there's one that's super expensive that you should remember.
Wally and 7.
oh yeah, 7,
Yes.
7, and then Noel, Kirby. What?
Nothing.
I think I get most of them.
Okay. Good job.
But
That
that's,
doesn't make up for the lack of.
I know, but the
knowledge of the
last time we played this game, I was embarrassed by not knowing their names. And so
I know you've made it your
I've
mission
made
to
it
start
my
learning
mission
their
to
names.
start learning their names.
You're good with the names for sure.
All right. I really hate to write this.
I'm just going to live in the moment kind of guy.
For people that don't know, Katie and Nate are both the most competitive out of the 4 of us. So anytime we play games, it's usually one of them that wins. And Matt and I just have a terrible time the entire time. So
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
I know, I feel like we always do like, okay, we're going to play this group game. And then everybody's like,
it's always just them
so-
pinned against
so Nate
each
and
other.
Kate- so
and
Nate
we're just
won.
like side characters.
so
just
Katie
like-
won. So Nate won.
It's like, why am I even trying?
So
right
Katie
now?
won.
That's how I
So
felt
Nate
in
won.
Monopoly. I was just like, why am I even here?
We're going to play tonight, though.
Catch
We
it
have
on the live stream.
Horseopoly. We have to play it.
Yep.
I want Thoroughbred Boulevard.
We're streaming it on Twitch.
I just want to thank my family.
Jesus.
I'd like to thank my friends, everyone who's supported me thus far. My mom, my grandparents,
gulping.
just everybody who's made this possible over the years. Just want to say thank you. You got something?
I would like to say that to those family members and friends and everybody that he just thanked, subscribe. Drop a like.
Play June's Journey.
Play June's Journey. But thank you also for your support of Nate.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Nate just takes over from there.
It's like, also, so next week we're going to be doing a segment called Nesting with Nate. We're going to...
Here we go. I'll be
He
ready.
just takes over the video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It was crazy today, but
If you like this video, go thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe.
I think we're done
Okay,
here.
but that was fun. We need to do a rematch. I do really want Matt to persevere and
It's gonna have to
humble
be-
Nate. I want Nate to be crushed into the ground, actually.
We have a healthy working relationship.
If you haven't already, go ahead and click the email below. We have it on the screen because we are going to be reacting to some videos in upcoming Catching It with Katie's, where if y'all think a video is funny, or if you have a video of your own farm animals being funny, cute, what have you, we want to watch them and react to them on these episodes. So go ahead and send those in.
I want to watch a scary one.
Or if you're
Scary.
funny,
Yeah, if somebody has like a, ooh.
Oh.
throw us a joke.
Also, thank you so much to our sponsor, June's Journey. Be sure to click that link in the description or go back and use that QR code to download it. It is a very fun game. What?
Dude,
You look so worried.
I know that
You're
I'd be
like-
talking during some TikToks, but most of the time on these podcasts, I'll just be sitting here and you'll just go, what?
Because it's your face. It's your face. You're like, I was sitting here and you're like, or you're like,
He just looks startled. Anyway,
I do think we are going to have a baby either tonight or tomorrow night. I've said that before.
Hope so.
I really hope so, for the fact that, play some games, and then right at the time where we're like, let's wrap it up, guys. Go do the baby, knock it out, have a little brekkie, meet the vet. Be a great time on a Saturday. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want a rematch between Nate and Matt,
he's
let
trying
us
to get
know.
a word in so bad.
No.
He's just like,
And before you go,
I was just going to ask, who's having a baby tonight?
oh, that's a good question.
okay, we're
It's
done.
Ethel.
Yes.
Nice. Nate out.
Thanks you guys for watching. All right, I'm done.
Oh my gosh. If you have questions that you think we need to include in the next trivia match for Nate and Matt, please put those in the comments. Let us know if you were correct in your prediction of who would win.
Probably were.
Kind of hate who won, but anyway. We will see you in the next one. Hope y'all had as much fun watching this as we had filming it, and we will see you in the next one.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That was fun.
Bye.